InkDifferent Studio. Pick up your brush today.
Welcome to the InkDifferent Studio. This is Fiona. I would like to also welcome you to our Chinese calligraphy course, a captivating journey into one of the most ancient and respected forms of artistic expression. Chinese calligraphy is not just an art. It is profound cultural heritage, recognized globally for its artistic and historical value. This course will offer you an opportunity to delve into the elegance and depth of Chinese calligraphy, exploring its unique blend of written language and visual art. But this is not all. Chinese calligraphy is renowned for its therapeutic benefits, enhancing calmness, reducing stress, and improving mindfulness through the rhythmic motion in brush movements. These benefits make it not only a cultural exploration, but also a practice in mindfulness and personal tranquility. Our course will feature the classic Chinese text, the 1,000-character classic, 千字文. This text is not only a cornerstone for Chinese calligraphy training, but also a rich source of history and philosophy, making it perfect for both beginners and seasoned enthusiasts. The 千字文, translated as the 1,000-character classic, is a unique Chinese poem used as the premier for teaching Chinese characters to children. It is renowned for its ingenious composition, wherein none of its 1,000 characters are repeated. Composed by Zhou Xingsi during the Southern and Northern Dynasty, around the 6th century, the text is not just a linguistic tool, but also a collection of moral and philosophical teachings. The 1,000-character classic has been used traditionally in Confucian teaching, providing a fundamental literacy resource that also encapsulates essential elements of Chinese culture and wisdom. Each line consists of 4 characters, with the lines grouped into sections for easier memorization. The content covers a wide range of topics, from the basics of the cosmos and the natural world to the principles of human conduct as the fundamental of statecraft. This text not only helps in learning Chinese characters, but also in appreciating the depth and breadth of Chinese literary tradition and cultural values. It has been an important educational text in China and other Eastern Asian countries, influenced by classical Chinese culture. Join us as we trace the strokes of history and artistry in our journey. Whether you're looking to broaden your artistic skills or immerse yourself in cultural heritage, this course promises to be both educational and enriching. Also, do not forget to follow this channel for our regular course updates. To create a comfortable and relaxing environment for our course, start by ensuring the room is quiet, with good lighting, a stable table, and comfortable chairs. Change into comfortable clothing and lay out the equipment, which I will introduce you shortly. The brush requirements can vary depending on the script. For both seal and clerical scripts, the best brushes are those with soft bristles that hold a gorgeous amount of ink, making gold hair brushes an ideal choice. However, for regular script, the same type of brushes used for seal and clerical scripts may be challenging for beginners because they are too soft. Writing certain strokes that require bursts of strength will demand significant practice. For regular script, we need a brush with a stronger core while still capable of holding a good amount of ink. Therefore, for regular practice, a mixed hairbrush featuring weasel hair at the core and goat hair around it will be preferable. For writing very small characters, pure weasel hair brushes are the best option. As for running and cursive scripts, a brush with a relatively long head is ideal. This allows the brush head to move freely on the paper, enabling smooth, flowing lines. A mixed hairbrush can still be an easier option for beginners. If you are a complete beginner and don't wish to invest too much in brushes, I recommend this well-balanced, price-friendly brush set available in my shop, which can satisfy most of your needs, especially seal, clerical, and regular scripts. If you specifically prefer practicing running and cursive scripts, this other brush set will also work nicely. You can simply scan the QR codes on the screen. However, if you have specific preferences, feel free to contact me directly for personalized recommendations. I'll be happy to help. That said, I sincerely need to emphasize the importance of brush quality. I wholeheartedly recommend investing in good quality brushes, as the selection of brush hair, material, and the treatment of the brush handles are critical factors that can make a significant difference in the brush's performance and ease of use. Using poor quality brushes from the beginning may lead to the development of bad habits, which could hinder your progress later on. For calligraphy practice, brushes are your most essential tools, even more important than the papers you will use. On the screen, you will see a list of the necessary supplies. Please make sure to prepare them accordingly so we can begin our calligraphy journey. Also, feel free to scan the QR code to visit my site, where you will find a thoughtfully curated section of art supplies, books, and other valuable resources. Explore everything you need to enhance your artistic journey.
Today we're going to continue the learning and writing of the 1,000-character classic. What are the new characters of today? Let's go find out. The character 始 first appeared in bronze inscriptions from the Western Zhou period. Its original meaning is the beginning or the start. In Western Zhou bronze script, there were many different forms of the character 始. It is composed of the components 女, woman, and 台. The 女 part conveys the meaning, while 台 provides the phonetic component. There are two main interpretations of the original meaning of 始. The first interpretation is based on the analysis of its structure. In ancient script, 台 is a simplified form of 怡, which means happiness or joy. This interpretation suggests that 始 originally referred to the happiness of a woman when she just became pregnant. However, this explanation is not widely accepted. The second, and more widely recognized interpretation is that the original meaning of 始 is the beginning or the first. Since all people come from women, 女, the character represents the beginning, and it is the opposite of 终, the end. From this original meaning, it extended to refer to first or initial. Additionally, because the original meaning implies the beginning, it also came to signify the fundamental or basic. The character 智 first appeared in bronze inscriptions from the Zhou dynasty. Its original meaning was to set rules or to regulate. Later, it extended to meanings such as to limit, laws and regulations, and to manufacture. Originally, the character resembled the shape of cutting wood with a knife. In the Warring States period, the shape of 木, wood, was changed into the form of 魏. In Qin dynasty script, to emphasize the idea of cutting wood, the wood was shown as being cut into 3 sections. The wei, seen in seal script and clerical script, follows the Warring States script's transformation of the original cut wood shape. In the very first session, we already encountered this character and the next one. Here, I'd like to offer a more accurate and detailed explanation of both. The character Wen first appeared in Oracle bone script and resembled a standing human figure. Its original meaning referred to tattoos, and later extended to mean patterns or textures. From the Oracle bone script, the character Wen looks like a standing human figure. The top part represents the head, below that are the arms extending to the sides, and the bottom part resembles 2 legs. The character depicted a person with beautiful, decorative patterns tattooed on their broad chest, referring to tattoos. The form of the character in bronze script is identical to that in the Oracle bone script. Seal script followed the structure of the Oracle bone script, but the character became more linear, with the human figure still standing, though the chest tattoo patterns were omitted. This omission is related to the trend of simplifying Chinese characters. In clerical script, the character strokes were further standardized. In regular script, the character underwent some changes, and the pattern representation became more abstract, making it difficult to recognize the original human figure. The character 字 first appeared in the bronze inscriptions of the Shang dynasty. The original meaning of 字 was to give birth to a child, which later extended to mean to nurture and further extended to a woman's engagement or marriage. In ancient times, pictographic characters were called 文, and characters derived from these pictographs were called 字. Later, the two were collectively referred to as 文字, written language. The character 字 first appeared in Shang dynasty bronze inscriptions. Both the Shang and Western Zhou bronze inscriptions depict 字 with a roof radical above a 子 child. In oracle bone script and bronze script, 子 represents the shape of an infant, while the roof part resembles the shape of a house. The structure of 字 imitates the image of a child being born within the house. Seal script also follows this origin. Although the strokes in clerical and regular script have changed in form, the basic structure remains the same. 字 combines 子 and the roof to express meaning. Because 子 and 字 are phonetically similar, it also conveys sound. In summary, 始 means to begin, to start. In this context, it indicates the action of imitating something, specifically the invention or creation of written language. 制 means to create or establish. This verb refers to the act of crafting or designing something new. In this case, writing or characters. It reflects the process of formalizing a system for communication through symbols or script. 文字 means writing or script. This refers to the creation of written characters, which allow people to communicate ideas, record events, and pass down knowledge. In ancient Chinese culture, 文字 is central to the development of civilization and culture. The phrase 始制文字 in the 1,000-character classic refers to the creation of written characters. According to Chinese tradition, Cangjie, a legendary figure in ancient China, is credited with inventing Chinese characters. The phrase suggests the beginning of the formal written language, marking an important milestone in Chinese civilization. Cangjie is said to have been inspired by natural phenomena like bird tracks, animal prints, and celestial patterns, which he then used to develop a system of writing. This system allowed people to record history, communicate more effectively, and preserve knowledge. The creation of 文字, writing, was a transformative event in ancient China. Before the advent of writing, knowledge has been passed down orally, which limited the ability to preserve detailed records. The development of writing allowed the Chinese people to document laws, events, and cultural practices, which played a crucial role in the advancement of Chinese civilization. 始制文字 is not only about the technical act of creating characters, but also symbolizes the birth of literacy and written tradition in Chinese culture, which would influence every aspect of governance, education, and daily life. After many deities and kings that we spoke about in the last two sessions, one of the most important rulers in Chinese history emerged, the Yellow Emperor Huangdi. Throughout his life, Huangdi accomplished numerous great deeds. He ordered Cangjie to create characters, enabling people to move beyond the era of knotting for record keeping and begin documenting history with writing. He also commanded Hu Cao to produce clothing, leading humanity out of the primitive times when people used animal skins and leaves to cover themselves. Furthermore, Huangdi designed and built palaces, boats, and carriages, and introduced weaving techniques to the people. Most importantly, Huangdi led his tribe to merge with Yandi's tribe, ultimately forming the true origin of Yanhuang civilization. Historically, China is one of the few nations that placed great importance on the recording of history. The habit of recording events emerged even before the invention of writing. So people at that time could only use notes for record keeping, and later drawings for documentation. As society and the economy developed, the simple and rudimental drawings were no longer able to meet the needs of recording complex events, so writing appeared. The evolution of Chinese characters became increasingly diverse and complex, with various script forms such as clerical, regular, semi-cursive, and cursive script emerging. As a result, Chinese writing became more than just a tool for recording history and transitioning civilization. It also became a medium for the art of calligraphy. Now, let's explore how these characters are written in the three scripts. I'll start by practicing with you on the water writing cloth, and then I'll demonstrate using ink and raw rice paper.
As we wrap up our session, I hope you found it enjoyable and insightful. If you have any questions, comments, or simply want to share your thoughts, don't hesitate to leave me a message. If you find this session informative, please remember to give me a thumbs up. Also, be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on our future sessions. Discover, learn, and create with us as we bring the best of Chinese culture to the world. Join us at InkDifferent Studio, where art meets heritage. Thank you so much for joining us, and until next time.
For more information, check us out at inkdifferentstudio.com.